Hi, I'm Amy Wolf with VUCast. If you're like me and the idea of sticking to a New Year's resolution went away about 2 days after the New Year, you're not alone. But we have an idea for you. Experts at the Vanderbilt Center for Integrative Health are offering a class on mindfulness. Now, before you roll your eyes, Carol Bartu dropped in on the class where experts say changing your mind might be more helpful than changing your habits.
How am I going to get that done? I've got to make sure I get the turkey.
Making sure everything's ready.
I need to make sure I plan this party.
The list started in August.
All those to-do lists in our mind. In the meantime, we're missing the moment and we're not really actually enjoying the holidays.
As you take a deep breath and look toward the new year, health experts say this is a good time to consider the art of mindfulness.
We know from functional MRI scans that our brain is not meant to have that level of focus without a break.
At the Vanderbilt Center for Integrative Health, classes address stress by helping people break the widespread habit of being here while our minds are somewhere else.
What we're actually doing is asking people to become more aware of what's happening in that moment, how their body feels, how their breath is, what's going on in their thinking, what their emotions are.
According to a recent study in Science magazine using an iPhone app to find out how often our minds are somewhere else, people who spend more time mindful of the present moment are happier people. But an amazing 47% of the time, most of us are lost in thought.
So if you look down the street, half the people are not really there.
Susan Henderson says learning about mindful living has helped her to combat stress and even chronic pain.
Teach you how to stop and pay attention to yourself and to your surroundings before things happen.
Touching the earth.
These simple techniques to become more mindful are powerful medicine.
Absolutely, yes. We do notice the stress hormones decrease because when we're in the moment, actually if you sit here right now and think about it, in this moment everything's fine.
So learning to be more mindful may be the most productive resolution you could try this new year.
Absolutely, everyone should do this because our society is way too fast-paced.
At Vanderbilt University Medical Center, I'm Carol Bartu.
You can sign up for a mindfulness class at vanderbilthealth.com/integrative-health.
And I'm racing because I'm a survivor.
My name is Crystal Redmond, and I'm racing because I support all survivors.
I race for myself and all the other survivors out there.
My name is Mike Gillick, and I'm racing for my wife.
The pink ribbon is a symbol synonymous with the team effort to fight breast cancer. Whether you wear a pink ribbon or run in a race for the cure, a new study from the Vanderbilt Ingram Cancer Center finds this type of support literally saves lives. Researchers found breast cancer patients with a strong social support system in the first year after diagnosis are less likely to die or have a recurrence of cancer. Read the full story and the extensive research behind it on Vanderbilt's new research website, news.vanderbilt.edu/research. Okay, this may be taking father-child bonding to an extreme, but a new Vanderbilt study finds children who think their dads don't spend enough time with them are more likely to be bullies. Sociologist Christie-Mizell found kids who perceived they weren't getting enough time and attention from dad pushed those negative feelings into bullying behaviors.
I think there is probably no substitute for actually spending time. So children are smart, so they're not going to perceive a lot of time with you if you're not spending time. So that's the first thing, is to make sure that there is time. The other thing I think that fathers and mothers can do is to make sure that when they promise time, that time actually happens. So if we're supposed to have popcorn and watch a movie tonight, then let's make sure that actually happens.
So what about mom? Christie-Mizell found moms' work hours had little impact on bullying because children perceived their moms as being more accessible no matter how much they worked. Read the full story and see an interview with a researcher on news.vanderbilt.edu. Search bullying.
Go, Jenkins!
that time of year again, March Madness. Basketball fanatics, you know who you are. Our VUCast crew caught up with two Vandy students who have been die-hard fans since they were freshmen.
Now, how long did it take you to get on the front row today?
I got here yesterday at 3 p.m. and set up my tent.
I've been a Vandy fan since senior year of high school when I made the decision to come to Vanderbilt. Started following basketball then and just like got really into it when I got here. Oh my God, I'm so pumped! That was great! Oh my God!
Follow all the Doors action on VUCommodores.com. And finally, getting social at Vanderbilt is now as easy as clicking a mouse. To link into all of Vandy's social media sites in one spot, go to social.vanderbilt.edu. You might just find the Commodore tweeting about how much he loves VUCast. Until next time, I'm Amy Wolf.